Morning, all you beautiful people. It's me, Robyn. Welcome back to my channel. This video is a makeup video of me getting ready this morning. I was wondering how it would all fit into my page and the whole aesthetic of it, and I thought it's DIY, no? Isn't DIY like do it yourself type of thing? So I'm going to be featuring this on my page. I did ask a lot of people on my other social media platforms whether or not this would be something they would be interested in me doing after my video of how I did my birthday makeup, and I've received a lot of positive feedback. So thank you, everyone. Thank you. You know who you are. So I will be doing a couple of these, not every single day as I get ready, but as I maybe introduce new brands or makeup into my look, or if I do an evening wear, or maybe some costume type of stuff. I know we've passed the Halloween stage, but sometimes it's nice to just play around with makeup. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, thumbs up it. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to click subscribe. It is the big red button, subscribe. And then click onto the bell notification if you want to receive notices of the next uploads of these videos, or just my videos in general. Thank you so much in advance for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Until next time, guys. Bye. Oh, wait, my nose. Bye. Good morning, everybody. Oh, look what I look like. Oh, it's first thing in the morning. I'm going to do a video doing my makeup. I posted a video a while back on my birthday doing my makeup, and I said, hey guys, if you like what you saw, you know, thumbs up or comment below and I'll do some makeup videos. And I got a good response. Yay me. That wasn't a fail. And I decided I'll do some makeup videos of me getting ready in the morning. So today is now. I'm so tired. No fighting on the couch while I'm doing a video, y'all. Dogs. I swear every time I click record on this phone, they're like, it's time to play. I need coffee. Sorry about my nails. Anyway, let's get straight into it. My hair's not wet or anything. I've just got coconut oil on my hair. Lovely. Love coconut oil. I just got it on my face as well. I cook with it. I smear it on my body. Have it in my hair. I'll leave it in my hair all day today and then wash it off later. Really conditions it quite nicely. Okay, let's get straight into it. I've got coconut oil on my face, like I said. I'm going to put a primer on. Normally, I don't ever use a primer. This is the primer. Not sponsored, affiliated by any of these brands, by the way, but hey, if you guys want to hook me up. Ow! I just stabbed myself with this sharp little thing that was on you. I think that was the sign from the universe saying, girl, you ain't getting sponsored by no one. Anyway, yeah, so this is a new baby skin instant pore eraser lightweight primer. I never used to use primers whatsoever. It just so happened that when Renee came here for the holidays, Renee, my daughter, she does stunning makeup. I was moaning about how crusty, I'm just going to put a little bit on, crusty, and you normally do use a brush for this, but I use my fingers for all my makeup, really. And I was moaning about, under my eyes, the base like is really crusty and like, it made me feel really stiff. And she's like, why don't you just try this? And I put some on the next day when I did my makeup, and my base didn't feel like it was suffocating my face. I didn't have any of that, I really don't like base under my eyes, even though I still put it on there. It just feels like it dries it out quite a bit. So I'm smearing this all on you. And when she left, because I was raving on so much about it, she was like, yeah, Mom, you can have it. I was like, really? Really? Yeah, so I've got this. You can get this at Clicks. This is where she bought that from. So once it's all in there, and all the crevices everywhere, I put it everywhere. And that little bit really goes a long way. Once you put that on, you're going to put your base on. I use this Natural Yardley London, and I mixed it. I got this one, bought by Clicks. It's very thin. I like that because I don't like a thick base. I find like now that I've got older and all these fine lines, little wrinkles that are starting to pop up with the thicker base, that it defines my wrinkles more. And I don't know if anyone has felt that way before. So if you want to try this Natural Yardley London Airbrush Foundation, that might be a nice one to start with. I've put a generous amount on, probably too much. I just throw it all over on my face. And yes, most people use a beauty blender, which is one of these also that Renee gave me. It's nice if you got the thick base to kind of like get it all in there, but I'll just tap with my fingers. So take all this base, smear it in. Can you see? Like between there and there, very natural. Okay, so I need my other little mirror thing to get up closer to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to just smudge that all in. Okay. Okay. I also like to put it on my eyelids because then it keeps the eyeshadow on for longer. Also, yeah, in the corner of my eyes. Some people have like a yellow or blue like pigment thing there, so I also do that over there in the corners for myself. Rub it all in. If it does get a bit streaky because now I've got the coconut oil and I've got the primer on, I actually just tap it like this as if it was a blending sponge, and I just tap it to get all the way in. So it really doesn't give much difference from the natural look versus now. But I just don't see like all those little fine lines. Hey. Like all of that, like if I was wearing a thicker base, like I would feel like that's how it was like molded into my face the rest of the day, and it would make me very self-conscious because I've got like a serious phobia about wrinkles. It's a problem that even when I used to sleep and I would wake up and my face was like squashed to the side, I would like wake up, fold my face down, put it nasty back onto the pillow. Problems, people. And then under the eyes, a good little tap just so it doesn't get into all those crevices. Okay, then, oh, my hands. And then, then I seal it all with then I tap it all down with a, what's it called, powder. Now, this isn't my powder. This was actually Renee's powder as well. It was too light for her face. This is a Revlon Age Defying powder. If you go to a place like Clicks or one of those beauty places, let's think of one, where? Like a Eggers, like in PE. If you go to those places there and you ask them for their help, they're actually like, they're legit. They really do help you finding the right color, base and powder to help you with your what's it face, correct skin tone. I'll just give that a quick rub in everywhere. So it's all rubbed in. This brush was actually in a set. Here's the other ones. These I got at Clicks. And they weren't that expensive. I think last year, December time, I had a little bit of extra money. And I was like, oh, I'm going to spoil myself. And I bought these. I don't even think, they were actually on special. I don't even think I paid like 150 Rand for them. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. And I mean, they've lasted. They're actually really beautiful. And then I go over the powder again with my eyes. Oh, my nose is starting to run again. See, so it's a very natural look, you know. See, almost like I'm not even wearing anything, but it just covers all that pigment, just makes the face look a little bit better. Just trying to check with my mirror if I've got everything in. Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to put some eyeshadow on. You'll be able to tell, like on my videos on YouTube, like the less sleep I have, the more makeup I put on, which is probably not the best approach. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to put my whole lid full of a light color first. I also got this from Clicks. It's an Essence range. I love their packaging. I actually really enjoy Essence. I used to only buy them for their gel nail polish. And now, like, I'm slowly creeping their makeup line into my life. Also, again, my finger, I'm going to take this first one at the top. And I'm going to literally go over the entire eyelid. Very lightly. I don't want it to be like burnt or anything because this does have a shimmer in it. I'm just going to go right over my eyelid all the way. This is the whole thing's covered up. All covered up. Very thin layer. And I'm going to go for more of like a natural look. Because I'm wearing a light pink top today. So I'm going to go for a little bit of a natural look at the face. And then I'm going to take this pinkish color over there and just put it into the crease of my eye. Also again, very quickly. Doesn't matter if it goes in your lid. I just want some of that pink to show up. See? And then I'm going to take the brown. I'm going to use a brush for this part. This brown at the bottom. When I always do, like I've done now, my base before my makeup. But if you're going to be doing a dark eye, always smoke your eye. Do your eye first and then do your base after. It was a really weird concept for me to try and do, because I've been doing my makeup since flipping 12. Like, I love experimenting with makeup. So to do it the other way around, doing the eyes first and then the base, was so weird. But I've actually got quite used to it now, especially with the dark makeup, because of all the eyeshadow that falls out. It ends up going onto my blending base, and then I'll wipe it off, and then I'll end up actually looking like a raccoon eyes, or like I've been punched in the face. No, I swear the doorknob did it to me, type of thing, you know. So try that if you need to go for a darker look. This I'm not going to bother too much about doing the opposite way, because it's a light brown and I'm not going to go too much. So take the brush, tap, get all that excess. Oh, hello me, it's me. And then I'm going to just go all over the entire eyelid. And then you're going to build the color. I'm going to look into my mirror, sorry guys, while I'm doing this, just so I can check what I'm doing. This thing also broke. Oh, does anybody break their makeup like I do? I'll like just get a makeup and I'll just put it with my other makeup and I'll end up breaking it somehow. And I'm going to take it over the whole eyelid. And then if you want it light, like this, you can leave it as is. If you want to build the color, you go back into the color, tap, and then you build onto it. I don't want to make it too dark. I don't feel like dark makeup today. And then over to the other side as well. So the pink is still exposed as well by me doing it like these. All the way into the corner there, and then right around through the other corner. Oh, my eyes are still quite puffy because it's first thing in the morning. And if you're doing evening look, I pack the makeup on, because in a couple of hours later, I know it's going to fall off, but I'm just going to do that for now. So I've got the light, the pink, and the brown. And then I used to always use black eyeliner over the lid of my eyes and then blend it in with my finger. And then I used to spend a lot of time doing that. Oh my word. It still works. But I'm going to do the eyeshadow. I've been doing the eyeshadow over my eyelid for some time now. So I've taken this brush over here. I'm going to go into my black, but into my King Gold eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take the black from here. See what I mean about broken makeup? I mean, this, I've hardly used other colors. I mean, some of them are completely untouched. I only used them actually because during lockdown I did like funky, fun, themed makeup. Anyway, so I'm going to take that into the black a couple of times, tap, and then I'm going to go from one corner to the other corner, aligned with this brush. Oh. And then go back in. Keep on going back in until you have enough pigment to bring the line right across. All the way. And you can never put too much on, because you can always just blend it out later with your finger. See, like that. All the way across. All the way across. See? Like so. And then if you want to blend it out, you can just take, this is the softest finger that you've got. Apparently, yeah, it does. I don't know. I can't really tell if it is. I mean, you're feeling your own fingers is a bit weird, but I don't. Yeah, and then you can blend it. Oh, that coffee actually made me quite hot now in this jersey. Blend it, and then go on to the other side. It's a quick makeup. This look on a normal day without speaking to y'all would probably take me like 20 minutes. The longest part of my makeup routine is definitely the mascara. Oh, it's problems. Then you take a corner, black again. Corner to corner. And then you can blend it if it's got a bit of like streaking or a little bit darker corners than other places, sorry. So it will look like that. And then let's do some eyebrows while we got the black out. Oh my word, you know, I never ever used to fill in my eyebrows like for years. And then when I was getting married, I had my makeup done by Rika, and she filled in my eyebrows. And when I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, what the actual what? I was so shocked what a difference filling in your eyebrows makes the whole eye look of your eye. It like frames your face. I don't know, like what the eyes on the nipple of the face. It was like literally putting a bra on for the first time, and it went from like pop boobies to freaking fill-ins. It was amazing. And then after that, I went to also at Eggers in Cape Town. We went to go watch Linkin Park. Oh, God, that was phenomenal. And I went there and I was like, oh, just shook it. I just said to the lady, look, I really want to fill in my eyebrows and do it myself. Please, can you explain me how? And she took her little makeup out. She told me what to do. And they sold me a set, which is actually this over here. All three of these came together, and this was the eyebrow one. This is actually quite thick now that I look at it, because I haven't used it again since. I prefer a thinner one because you've got more control over your hair, because my eyebrows are very light and very, very, very thin. That's a scar from my eyebrow ring. Do not pierce your face. Or if you've got scarring freaking skin like I do, it's a bad time. So I find that with a thinner one, I had better control once I actually got the hang of it. And then because my hair's dark, I just take the black. I used to use dark brown when my hair was a little bit more lighter. Okay, so you're going to dip it into the same black. This is that makeup brush set one. See, it's a lot thinner, hey? And then I'm going to take that, and then I start normally from the middle of my arch, and I go down. And then I fill in here and go up, and then blend it all in. I'm supposed to actually probably the best thing to do is actually take one of those things to brush it out, but I don't. Sorry. Okay, so I've got the black on, and I've got my eyebrow. Let me go a little bit closer. And then I go with the hair very lightly across, very lightly. My hair is so thin here. I basically only put where there is hair. I just follow the natural shape of my eyebrows because they haven't been plucked in neither. See, so very light. If you're doing this and you make it too dark, you can go over with your powder brush. That's what I do. There are some days when I make them like really like too dark. Like I'm like, who that? And I just take my brush for the powder, and I take the powder, dab it in there, and then go over, poke my eye, go over that area just to lighten it up. Is this the right methods, guys? I don't know. This is just what works for me, so don't hold me to any of this, but you got to practice. Everything comes to practice with makeup. And then I'm going to go and fill it in here. Also very light sweeping movements, following it through to the other side. And then this part over here, I like to actually frown a bit, just to see all the hairs pop up and give me a little bit more of a better idea where they're all sitting. And I go up, 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 up. Very light strokes. If you're going to go, you're going to get that like really, like I've just used eyeliner to do my eyebrows look. I don't really dig that. But hey, if you like it, you go and you rock that, sister. You hoy that look. Ain't nobody judging. See, so that's the big difference between that and then this. So now I can have some expression. Check. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Sorry, from the arch going down, very light strokes. Come a little bit closer so you can check on. All the way down. And I've put primer over my eyebrows, and I've put base. I also find that it also just holds the makeup on, because I literally smeared my entire face full of base. Eyelids and all in all. Okay, and then there. All the way. And also remember, they're sisters, not twins, so the one doesn't come out like the other. Don't over freaking it. I've spent too many hours of my life trying to autocorrect that situation and that family reunion. I was like, so the eyebrows are shiz done. And they were just using the same black that I put onto my eyelid over there. And now for mascara, I was absolutely obsessed. Oh, this door's banging. Well, let me open it up. I was going to sound like someone's knocking on the door. Come in! Be back now. Okay, where was I? Okay, I was obsessed with the Yardley lash extension. I went there to Clicks the other day to go and get it when I needed a new mascara, and they told me it was discontinued. It absolutely broke my heart. It is the best mascara ever. I just love the brush of it. I love the formula. I could build my eyelashes. Give me that mascara. I'm telling you, I could build my eyelashes from where they are now to literally touch my eyebrows. That people used to ask when I went out if my eyelashes were fake. I'm like, no, just a build up of Yardley, yo. So I found, after purchasing another mascara, this one, also Essence. First time I've ever tried it was when I bought it to actually do my makeup for my birthday video. And this is only like $45. I mean, come now. I like the brush on it. I really don't like those ones with that hard, pokey. I'm very sensitive with my eyes. I mean, even doing my makeup, my nose is starting to run. So I'm very sensitive with my eyes. And I found that the pokey one was like hurting my eyelid to try and draw the lash up. However, for the bottom lash, those ones actually really worked really well. Oh, I actually have it here. Let me show you. So this is, what is this? This is the Yardley Extreme. See, I went with Yardley again because I was like, oh, wow, I like that other brand or the other one. So this is the other Yardley one. I'm not a big fan of these type of bristles. It really hurt my eyelids. But like I say, for the bottom lash, this is actually nice. It's nice. But I mean, you really want to have two of everything to do one thing. Okay, so this is the one I'm going to be putting on. It depends on my mood, my type of method that I use to apply my mascara. Sometimes I'll go into the lid as far as I can towards the actual eyeball itself, all the way in, and then as I go there, I'll like already start twisting the brush, the applicated brush. What do you call this thing? This thing. And then as I blink, I will then swoop. I'll like blink and then bring this up at the same time. It's almost like doing two actions at the same time, like blink and roll out. So you don't need to, but this is my method. So I'll put it as far in as I can and then curl it. And as I blink, I'm going to help it go through. And I'll do that all the way. See. And my eyelashes were damaged because I actually had those lash extensions done, and when they were all off, because I used to pick, once it starts growing out, the glue used to like flake and used to irritate me, so I used to pick at it. So I actually damaged my eyelashes quite a bit. So I'm actually quite happy that they've come right, because now they've got a little bit of length to them now. See, they were short. They were like short, as short as your bottom lashes are, like shorter. Okay, and then we do the other side quickly, yeah? So take it in all the way, almost in to get the eyeball, and then I blink, and then roll out, blink, roll out. It's so quick motion, I'm so used to doing it. And that's just the beginning, just to like get it all set, because I don't like my eyelashes having a gap from where I've done my makeup on top versus my eyelash getting the mascara, because I feel like once I've opened my eyes, you can see there's like a little bit of like separation issues going on there. So I really like to get in all the way as best I can. And then later on I can build the length. Sorry, I know sometimes when I speak and if there's something in front of me, you can't really hear me, so I do apologize. So that's my mascara all the way. Normally when I build my mascara as well, and I really want to get a lot of length and width and what's and thickness, I'll actually go down with it again, the mascara brush, down on my lash, and then build it back up again. Like, no, you're not going back to bed. Wake up. You're still busy. And I'll do the same on the other side, down and then back up. Oopsie, I got mascara on my face. Whoopsie. All the way. Yeah, even while talking to you guys, it's been 23 minutes. See, so this is a quick... It's actually probably quicker than if I don't speak. Okay, and that's the mascara on. Some days I do put mascara at the bottom. Some days I don't. Sometimes I like to look a little bit more wide-eyed, so I don't put any mascara on because I just find like they will cut off this big look of expression. I will today just to show you. I tap on my lash at the bottom and then bring it down. Tap, bring it down. Oh, cook. I wasn't looking. And then tap, bring it down. See, so that's the bottom. So the top and the bottom. And then some blush. I normally don't wear blush. And the only reason why I have this blush is because it was my mom's. It's an Estee Lauder cheek color. I think it had like obviously the little logo thing on here. But that's the back of it. I don't know if this is still available, but anyway. This brush that's got this bit of a contour going up on the side, this is your blush brush. I'll just smear it in there. Fish lips from the temple to my, say now, my middle of my eye. That's not where I go. Oh, let me, where's my other mirror so I can see myself? I need to see what I'm doing. Okay, so. See. Blush. Sometimes you do need to actually do this because you, like with me, I'm very fair, so my base is very light. Just to add a little bit of light in there. And I remember my grand saying, you put it on the top here, and then you go on your nose. And then, that's why we wear concealer, and all the contour actually came from, was all this makeup here and the thing here. And they're like, oh, this actually does work well, but you actually need a different color pigment. So, yeah, I wish I could contour, honestly. But I'm actually glad I'm not snatched into that whole scene. My daughter does it, like, really well. Her makeup is absolutely stunning. But I just feel like the more stuff on my face, the more I feel suffocated. And I'm very much into skincare and my hair and stuff like that without sounding too vain. It's something that my mom just drilled into my head growing up. Was always look after your face, look after your hair, blah, blah, blah. So I try my best to do that. And I feel like it has worked out in my favor. I mean, the wrinkles are there. Nothing I can do about it. These expression lines are because my skin has been so dry that when I went to dermatologist, they said I've got premature wrinkles, yeah, because my skin was so dry. Because I never knew what products to use that was for my face. And then I actually came upon this Justine Rehydrate range. And, oh, it's beautiful. No, I'm still recording. It's not your time. It's still not your time. Okay, so that was my face. Oh, my lips. Maybe I need to put something on my lip. Because I've got so much base on there. Because I smear my whole face for. I don't normally wear this. I love. This is also Essence. This color lipstick. Essence Natural Beauty. It's this one, yeah. I haven't been able to find this since I've been looking again for this damn lipstick. So I've scraped mine out, yeah, proper orphan styles. And I don't want to offend anyone that's an orphan. You know, adopted, however you put it. I don't want to be rude about it. It's just the way I speak. I like to say orphan. And technically I was an orphan at one stage, I suppose, because when I was younger, I think my brother was 1, I was probably 2. My mom did leave. So I kind of have a little orphan thing going on with myself. And then she came back into our lives many years later. So, yeah. So that's my makeup. I hope you enjoyed. Guys, I'm almost finished. Can you hear them? Rude! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find some tips and tricks. If you have any questions, pop a comment below. You can send me a WhatsApp. I'm happy to help. When I buy new makeup, because I'm running very low on my base, I will do another video as well on that. When I do a heavier look, I'll do another video. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and that you'll give it a go. And if you do and you've enjoyed it, also send me a message and tell me how it went. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye. Close up. Oh, that's lipstick. I like a natural lip. Okay, that's me. Done. Thank you, guys. Bye.